Hello guys, Brave Shadow here, and today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 4, or otherwise known as Orbis. So getting straight into it, these are things that should be implemented next generation. No if, and, buts, or whats, they should and they have to be implemented in the next generation of PlayStation consoles. So first off, the ability to multitask several things at once and just seamlessly. There's no, lengthy, process. It's just like bam, bam, bam. Very sweet, very short, very simple, but it gets you right where you want to be. So one of these things is cross-game chat should be implemented as well. So as you're playing a game, you can have that cross chat working in the background. So as you're playing, possibly the latest Call of Duty at that time, somebody's playing a different game, you can still communicate through voice. Also, on top of that, you should be able to navigate through the cross-media board or the XMB and be able to go straight to the PlayStation Store by pausing your game and actually just opening up a separate menu, go to the PlayStation Store, download what you need to download, and then, buy it, and then exit out, continue your game, have that download in the background as you're talking to your friends, and then maybe if you want to, optional, you can listen to music that you already have downloaded on your PlayStation Orbis or PlayStation 4. This stuff needs to be implemented. There's no if, and, buts, or whats about it. So the next thing that should be implemented next generation is multiple peripherals or ways to interact with the PlayStation Orbis or PlayStation 4. So meaning tablets, smartphones, PlayStation Move, PlayStation Eye, obviously the PlayStation 4 controller. All these things need to be able to seamlessly be able to connect through Wi-Fi, 3G, Bluetooth, any way it can connect, even just plugging it in as well. Speaking of the format, the layout should stay the same, but the only thing that should change is actually the size of it. It should actually be a little bit bigger. What I am suggesting is that you have actually optional sizes. So you have the original size, then you have a smaller size than this, and then you have like a large size of this controller, which would really broaden the spectrum of people who can actually play it and be like, wow, this controller feels good in my hands. Next thing that should be implemented next generation would be just keeping the online the same. The current online that we have is beautiful. It's perfect. The option to neither play for free or pay, that's nice. It really gives freedom and just personalization to each online consumer or just PlayStation consumer in general. Also, if you make the cross-game chat a PlayStation Plus feature in the next generation console, that'd be okay. But from a business standpoint, yes, you'd probably make more money, but I think more people would buy the console itself if you were to make cross-game chat free. Just saying. Another thing that needs to be implemented heavily in the next generation is just a few new IPs. So you have the AAA titles that are usually multi-platform. Obviously try to get the exclusive DLC on those, but a little less on the AAA IPs and reinforce, you know, Killzone, Resistance, and all these other games. Just reinforce it so people have a better idea of what the PlayStation franchise of characters is really about. Because what it seems like is you have like a new IP and then you kind of, you advertise it a whole bunch and then you leave it alone and you move on to something new. I think you should actually bring those back because they all have a fan base, and just bringing them back again would even build the fan base more. But don't just simply bring them back with like an HD release where it's just like, oh, it's the same exact game, but just the, graphics are better. No, revamp the whole entire thing and just give us something new because a lot of people just like things that are stimulating. Yes, we love the original. We're never going to stray from the original, but we also want something fresh and exciting. So if you were to do that, that'd be perfect because we're getting that, familiar feeling of those old classics and then implementing new things into them that are just going to make the new experience even more exciting. And you can see this done with Nintendo, how they have Mario and Metroid Prime and Zelda. They have that, core thing. You can really point out what Nintendo's exclusives are and just be like, bam. But with PlayStation, it's not exactly the same. So Sony, next generation, you need to like reinforce all these great IPs because you have tons of exclusives to work off of, and you just need to keep pushing those. Don't leave those behind because this is gold right here. Another thing I would like to talk about is with the games. If you do new IPs, make sure they're out there. Like there's something really new. Um, like Flower. Like that was good. That was good. If you could, bring that one back, that would be another one I would like to see another of. But this is things that need to be implemented next generation. So please share this video with anybody you know that's a PlayStation gamer or a gamer in general, or anybody who is connected with the gaming industry, and let them know that this is what us gamers want next generation. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Feel free to check out any of my other videos. I'd greatly appreciate it because every view, every like, and every subscribe gets me that much closer to being able to give you more content that is a lot better. So thank you very much for watching this. Shadow out.